coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. And so it's official, folks. The NBA Finals have tipped off. And what a game we've got in store. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Harper. And it's Longley in at the center. Jordan, the pass to Harper. Floats one. Here's Rodman. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And Rodman, a solid inside scorer. Picks his spots well and uses his body well, too.
Harper against Johnson. Passes it to Duncan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings is just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now here's Jordan. Outside Harper. It's stolen by Johnson. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Duncan inside. Rodman covering. Duncan drawing the double team. Pass to Elliott. 5 on the clock. And that one, good.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
Out to the right wing. Harper the pass to Jordan. The 3, Pippen. That shot is off. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Robinson against Harper. Here's Helly. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. So it's Chicago now. 4-point game. It's Pippen on the wing. Guarded by Elliott. Here's Pippen. And the Bulls with another miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to Duncan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Duncan drawing the double team. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Longley. Duncan can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pippen, the pass to Rodman. Trying to find Pippen. He's got it now. To the inside. And taken away by Johnson. Down low. Here's Helly. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Elliott against Jordan. Nice shot from the wing.
And we know Jordan is a master from the mid-range. Whether he's squared up or falling away, you feel like it's going to splash.
Johnson, the pass to Ellie. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Duncan dishes to Johnson. Got a piece of it. Here's Pippen. It's hauled in by Duncan. Spurs leading by 4. To the paint. Now running up the court. Robinson pushing it up. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Jordan doing a nice job leaking out slyly. Excellent in transition.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Robinson against Longley. Robinson finishes in the paint.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Ellie against Pippen. Harper kicks to Pippen. And a wide open look for Jordan. Off target with his three. Now Johnson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now the pass to Ellie. And stolen by Jordan. Inside. Johnson with the block. Robinson against Rodman. Robinson misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got his third basket of the night.
And Jordan is simply amazing at finishing through contact. Doesn't matter what you throw at him or who, he finds a way to score.
Passes it to Elliott. Outside Robinson. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. He really does a nice job with getting deep position and then going to work.
Pippen is doubled. Jordan inside. Johnson's there. Longley with the bucket.
A beautiful pass that time from MJ.
San Antonio leading. Here's Johnson to the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Rodman. In transition, here come the Bulls. Harper's shot's good.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Spurs making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. The Bulls also changing it up. Kukoc comes in for Luke Longley. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. Johnson, the pass to Robinson. Over Rodman. Johnson kicks to Robinson. Duncan tried to break loose. Kept alive. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Now here's Johnson following the miss by Michael Jordan. Pass to Duncan. Over Kukoc. A beautiful setup by Avery Johnson.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
It's stolen by Johnson. And finished off by Robinson.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 6. Spurs on defense. They lead by 4. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Johnson outside. Duncan drawing the double team. Just 5 to shoot. Pippen with the steal. Here's Kukoc, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Now here's Duncan. Up and in by Duncan.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Bulls trail by 4. Pippen, the pass to Kerr. And here is Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Pippen for 3. Doesn't go for it. Now San Antonio takes it the other way.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Duncan, the pass to Robinson. Back to Duncan, and Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Now here's Pippen. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Kukoc. Over Duncan. Kukoc can't get it to go. San Antonio leading by 6. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Kukoc following the bucket by the Spurs. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the evening. Free throw good, Jordan. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Johnson, the pass to Jackson. The pass to Duncan. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Gotta admire the focus now. Duncan is really good at overpowering the defense at times. I like seeing him get to work inside.
For 3, Kerr. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists tonight. Johnson surveying the floor. Passes it to Duncan. He feeds it to Robinson. And Robinson knocks down the J.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Pass to Kukoc. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Kukoc is as versatile as a potato. Come baked or mashed, fried or hashed. This dude is versatile and does a lot of things well.
That sounds pretty good, Clark. Well done. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Spurs. They lead by 5. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Really like what they're doing in the post here in the opening half. Very productive.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Duncan out there with Purdue. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Ellie. And it's Kerr in at the point. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Stolen away. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And he dunks it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
San Antonio calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Rose, he's checked in for the Spurs. Kersey comes in for Ellie. Offensive rebound. Longley, count that one.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Kerr against Kerr. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Chicago making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Outside Harper. Wide open look. A rebound by the Spurs.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Inside. Here's Kersey. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Kersey's got his first 2 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Rose with the block. Kerr against Brown. Now here's Kerr. He's guarded close. Pass to Jackson. Connects in the foul line jumper. And now a 5-point San Antonio lead.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Shot clock at 5. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Kukoc has got 5 points so far.
Able to get his shot in a variety of ways. Kukoc can do it within the flow of the offense as well as one-on-one.
Kerr against Brown. Got a piece of it. Kukoc with the steal. Goes up. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Purdue against Longley. Shot clock at 6. Kerr the pass to Kersey. Knocks it loose. Chicago trailing here. They push it up 4-on-3. Harper's shot's good.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And there's the pass to Jackson. And here's Rose. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Purdue. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Here's Harper. Brown's contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
Here's Rose. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Harper against Jackson. Pass to Longley. Plenty of space. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Spurs trail by 6. San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And the Bulls making a change also. Pippin's checked in. Pass to Ellie. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. Ellie against Harper. Kukoc for 3. Ellie grabs the board.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Duncan. Back to Johnson. There's the pass to Duncan. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
San Antonio again turning it over. Chicago leading by 6. Pippen with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
So for the Bulls, Jordan comes in for Harper, and Kerr subbed in for Brown. Passes to Elliott. Here's Ellie. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And it's blocked. Pass to Kerr. Outside, Kukoc. And it's off from three-point range. Spurs trail by 6. On the wing, Johnson, defended by Kerr. Robinson misses in close. And here are the Bulls now. The drive by Jordan. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And, you know, even when Jordan gets hit while penetrating, I mean, he just stays with it. Great stick-to-itiveness. You cannot corral this guy.
Free throw good, Jordan. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Duncan. Over Kukoc. Got that one. The Bulls lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Tim Duncan.
And, you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
Here's Pippen, and it's Pippen slamming it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
The pass to Duncan. Over Kukoc. No good from Duncan.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Robinson passes to Johnson. Second shot opportunity. No good from Duncan.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Kerr's shot is good.
Kerr, one of the best three-point marksmen in the NBA. His form, release, efficiency, perfect.
Johnson, the pass to Duncan. Here is Elliott from downtown. Another shot, and Duncan with the layup. Duncan, as usual, hitting more than he misses. He's better than 50% from the floor in his NBA career. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Jackson, he's checked in for Ellie. Wennington, he's checked in for Chicago. Rodman comes in for Tony Kukoc. The Bulls leading by 10. Now here's Jordan. 12 points for him. Down low. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
A baseline J. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Passes it to Kerr. Here's Wennington. He's guarded by Johnson. Outside Pippen. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one. And so Jackson nails both of them. 1:19 left now here in the second. Now Kerr. 6 points for him. Takes the 13-footer. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Kerr. Jordan's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls. Jackson passes to Robinson. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Outside Pippen. 43 seconds left here in the second. To the inside. Lennington outside for Pippen. Intercepted.
Pick up the pace. Get the 2-for-1 here.
That's the way to go. Be quick about it.
San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Shooting for San Antonio. Jackson. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfectly aligned so far here in the second quarter.
Chicago making a switch here. Harper's checked in. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jordan. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got 11 rebounds in the game. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's Chicago. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our... And guys, for the Bulls, they wanted to get out to a fast start in this championship series, and their solid play in the first half of Game 1 was... And that does it for our halftime show.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. So for Chicago right now, Jordan is out there with Harper. And it's Dennis Rodman. Then there's Longley. And it's Pippen in its small forward. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Johnson against Harper to the left side wing. Here is Elliott. Back to Johnson. Kicks it to Duncan. That one doesn't drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Fires from 14. A rebound by the Spurs. Robinson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Rodman with the defensive effort. Chicago leading by 9. To the paint. Here's Longley.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
Inside. Here's Robinson. And Robinson throws it down home. David Robinson is dependable as ever from the floor. Shot over 50% during his career. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Picked him clean. Johnson at the elbow. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Here's Jordan, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Second free throw, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Robinson. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. Johnson against Harper. Right side, Pippen. Here's Longley. Rebound by Johnson. Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Ellie. Here is Elliott. At the elbow, it's Robinson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Longley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Wasted no time on that one. And that's 17 points for Jordan.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Fades away. Almost, but it rolls out. San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 6. Chicago on defense. Kelly kicks to Johnson. Pass to Duncan. Over Rodman.
Rodman excellent at contesting shots. A physically imposing presence who does a really good job distracting shooters.
For 3, Pippen traps in the tray. Pippen's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Johnson finds Duncan. Over Rodman. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Chicago the other way. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Bulls leading by 9. And here is Brown. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's blocked. Kukoc against Kerr. Outside Jackson. Four on the clock. Shot on the wing. Good D by Jordan. Jackson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Lobs it up for Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
No doubt about the brilliance of Jordan as a player. Outstanding at knowing when to go get that alley-oop.
Kerr against Brown. Now here's Kerr. Tight defense on him. Jackson from long range hits the 3-point bomb. Jackson's got 8.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
16 feet away. The shot by Jordan, no good. Spurs trail by 8. Kerr with it. Now Kersey. The pass to Purdue. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Kerr against Brown. Pass to Kukoc. Outside Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Back to Kukoc. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. 6 points for him.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Jackson passes to Purdue. Rose in the post, guarded by Kukoc. And it's Rose missing. The Bulls leading by 10. Ball's knocked loose. Kersey against Rodman. Kersey passes to Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Pass to Purdue. To the middle. Here's Kersey. Banked in off the glass.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Chicago calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 6-point game. Covered by Kersey. Dishes it to Rodman. From deep. San Antonio with the rebound. Pass to Kersey. And here's Purdue, guarded by Kukoc. And here's Kerr from the arc. They get it again. Here's Purdue. The layup off target. The Bulls leading by 6. To the inside. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Rose with the ball. Knocked down by the 7-footer Purdue.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's Jordan, and count it from 19 feet away. Jordan's got 7 now in this quarter.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
Kerr against Brown. .151 left to play here in the third. Kerr, the pass to Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
So for the Bulls, Longley's checked in for Rodman, and it's Harper in for Jordan. There's 1:40 left to play in the third. Covered by Kersey. Kukoc with it, working on Rose. Kukoc can't get it to go.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers. Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Feeds it to Rose. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Kukoc. The Spurs have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. Both free throws good from Rose. The Bulls leading by 3. It's stolen by Kerr. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you look at Kerr, just a sharp shooting role player. His game really about guts and intelligence.
And Kerr drops both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And the pass to Kukoc. Over Rose. Kukoc gets the bucket. Kukoc has got 9.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Kersey. Six to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here, and he hits it to tie the game up. He has 7.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Bulls lead by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Kersey is out there with Rose. Then there's Purdue. Then it's Kerr, and it's Jackson in at the 2 guard. That's the San Antonio foul. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Outside, Kukoc. 13 feet away. It's rebounded by Kersey. Spurs trail by 3. Scottie Pippen's checked in for the Bulls. On the wing, Jackson. He's guarded by Harper. Here's Kersey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Pippen. First free throw is good.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
And Kersey drops both of them. Here's Brown. Out to the wing. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Harper the pass to Longley. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Count it. And the Bulls lead by 3.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Pippen against Kersey. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Pippen. By himself. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Yeah, Pippen, a fantastic defender, and knows when to pounce on passing lanes to come up with the steals. Watch out.
Jackson against Harper, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Chicago has possession. Pippen against Kersey. And the layup's good off the glass. Kersey's got 9 points now in just the second half. The Bulls leading by 3. Brown the pass to Kukoc. Back to Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First one falls for him. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Pippen against Jackson. It's Pippen with the drive. Plays it up and banks it in. Pippen's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
San Antonio calls timeout. for the Bulls. Wennington, he's checked in for Long. Jordan comes in for Harper. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Brown. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Elliott. The 3. That's in there. Jackson with the assist. Johnson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now here's Pippen. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Stolen by Robinson. Jordan against Elliott. In the corner, it's Robinson. Pass to Ellie. Now here's Duncan. Over Kukoc. Here's Robinson. Kukoc with the steal. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Pippen. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Poke loose. Johnson outside. Duncan drawing the double team. Count that one.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Chicago calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Chicago leading. Jordan dishes to Kerr. Here's Kerr. Now the pass to Jordan. Fade away. Yep, that one goes in there. Jordan's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Passes it to Elliott. He dishes it to Duncan. 5 to shoot. Over Rodman. Luke Longley grabs the miss. Longley's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Got that one up quick. 26 points for Michael.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Greg, no question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Pass to Duncan. Over Rodman. That misses off the backboard. The Bulls leading by 6. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
A fadeaway, and it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Kerr. Kerr's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Duncan. Makes it off the glass. Duncan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, an array of jump shots there and post moves as well from Duncan, who's a very efficient scorer.
Jordan, the pass to Longley. It's not going to go for him. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. The feed to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Pippen's checked in for Chicago.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half. And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Kukoc, he's checked in for Luke Longley.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Out to the right wing. Pippen against Elliott. Pass to Robinson. Clock at 4. Shoots a fader, and right through it goes.
I like the stroke of David Robinson, especially from the mid-range area. I mean, softly lofting these shots up like he's in the gym all by himself.
The drive by Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Johnson, the pass to Duncan. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Duncan's got 24 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Kukoc passes to Jordan. Now Rodman, covered by Elliott. Pippen for 3, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
And there's the pass to Elliott. To the left wing. Outside Robinson. Down low. Here's Duncan. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Kerr. Outside Kukoc. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Kerr can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Duncan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 26 points for him.
And you're not going to pass up that guy.
Kukoc against Robinson. Outside Jordan. Poked away. Spurs trail by 4. Johnson, the pass to Robinson. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Pippen. Out left to the wing. Here's Kerr for 3. Outside for Pippen. Second chance effort. Kukoc gets the bucket.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
So it's the Spurs now. Elliott passes to Duncan. Robinson dishes to Duncan. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got rebound number 13 with that last one. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're down by 8. 109 left to play here in the 4th. Harper, he's checked in for Steve Kerr. 109 left in the 4th. Passes it to Duncan. And he banks in the layup.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Outside Jordan. Ellie against Pippen. On the wing, Kukoc. Pass to Jordan. The shot will not fall. And the Spurs going the other way now. Ellie passes to Robinson. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Well, you know, he's a dominant big man who...
Chicago with the ball. And that's an intentional foul. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And Harper, very versatile, athletic. Plays with some physicality, too. He brings a little bit of grit and hustle along with some flair and skill.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Chicago making a switch here. Longley's checked in. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Duncan, the pass to Robinson. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Watch out now. Duncan is caught by it.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, when you watch him, Jay, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games, and then some.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Duncan left side. Over Rodman. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. The 10-footer offline. So the Bulls win it. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time